Hi, everybody. You're watching the Monica Makes It Happen social media show. I'm Monica Morales. We have a rap star and a star maker right here in our studios with us. Both are giving back to their communities in big ways. First, a music insider who helped the legendary music careers of Dionne Warwick to Kool and the Gang. Trailblazer, philanthropist, and author Angelo Ellerbee is here to talk about his philanthropy and his incredible legacy. And superstar rap star Nick Bucks is here. He's from the Wagner Houses, is now giving back to his NYCHA development big time, hitting the basketball court in his childhood neighborhood this summer. But first, this.
Monica Makes It Happen is proudly supported by Goya. If it's Goya, it has to be good.
And it's an honor and privilege to have him here in our studios throughout his 55 years?
It's 55 years.
You look like you're in your 30s. I don't know what, 55 years. I'm going to read what it says, though. In the music industry, everybody knows him. Everybody knows and loves you. And while he's helped build the career of Dionne Warwick, we love her. She's a friend of our show. And of course, Kool and the Gang, DMX, and Mary J. Blige. I've been fighting to have her on my show. I know you're dangling her. I hope someday she'll be here. But anyway, Angelo, you're an incredible person, a human being, a philanthropist, and author. Love your book. I think
Thank you.
It's your book called Before I Let You Go. It is not just awesome, but it's really giving back. A portion of it going to a benefit called RAIN, right? It's going to be RAIN Foundation of Essex County. Why do something like that? Why give that away?
So first, let me say thank you to you for being so very supportive, not to just the community in which I grew up in, but the global community. What you do is what we need. And I thank you so very much for being a voice for the community. I want to bring you closer to my life and closer to my community. I work within the Newark, New Jersey area. There's an organization there called the RAIN organization. And this organization is about the LGBTQ+ AI community. Growing up in the city of Newark was a task for me. And I know that it's a task for young people who are growing up, 14, 15, 16, 17 years old, where their moms and their dads are not understanding their life or their lifestyle. So they're getting put out of their homes. They have no place to go. They're living in parks and living on benches. They have to sell their bodies in order to survive. This is happening world over, not just in the city of Newark or in the state of New Jersey. I'm coming to you and I'm coming to your audience, your listeners, your followers to simply say, we all got a heart. We have a niece, we have a nephew, we have a sister, we have a brother. We got somebody that's out there that needs you and needs that support. And this is where the RAIN organization comes in. I support them. I love them so very much because they're doing all of what I fight to do for my community. They educate, they stimulate, they motivate, they have housing for these kids.
Love that.
They have food 3 meals a day. They have their own rooms. They have a therapist. And the great thing is they're preparing them for the next level of their life via finding them a job, finding them a purpose and a place. You know, so yeah, the book is the book, and yeah, we give portions of the donations to the foundation. But I'm calling on people just to pray for some kind of humanity to be effective, some kind of kindness and humanity to be effective to all of God's children. Because that's what we are. We're God's children. We're God's children. If we can remember that we all are human and that we all have gone through what we have gone through, He gives us chances. Give these young people across this America, across this world, a chance to live life respectfully. And so, yeah, I thank you so very much for opening your heart and your mind to bringing people together and letting the world know, particularly in New York City, people need people. Mm-hmm. Homelessness is at a high. I drove up here today and I just saw people eating out of garbage cans. I don't understand in the richest country in the world why that is happening. I don't understand about HIV and AIDS. There is no cure. But yet people are thinking that it's a cure and they're just letting it go on and go on. We got to teach and educate, be providers and keepers. That's so very important to the society.
Well, I don't think people know how much you've done, because I know a lot of it is anonymous and behind the scenes, but I know how much you've done, the millions of dollars you've been able to raise specifically for communities that need it the most. If there's one message of hope, because I know that's what your book is all about, is hope, and how to live your life in a happy way, because we just want to be happy. We just want to live our lives as our true authentic selves, which you've done successfully. Not easy to do in show business. What's that nugget of hope that you can give someone watching that might feel a little hopeless, helpless right now, desperate times? What is it?
You know, listen, I'm no one's born again Christian, but I am a Christian. And I say pray. Talk to God. Have a conversation with God. He's an on-time God. He's a deliverer. And I say, as I do every single day of my life, is believe and trust in the work and the word of him. And I encourage people, if you don't know him, get to know him, because that's the answer, I think, in many of the problems that we're suffering through in this world. When we're in trouble, we call on mama, we call on daddy, and then we call on God. Yeah. Let him be first. Miracles have happened in your life and our lives, so we know it's true. Tell me a little bit about what's next for you, because I do want to promote what you're doing. What's for me now is really raising funds for our children, and particularly in that particular community. That's the first and foremost. Why I do all of what I do in publicity and the marketing side, I gotta care. As I grow older, I would want someone to care about me. There's a lot of older people out here that are lonely. Visit them, care for them, go out of hospitals. If you're not doing anything, don't laugh at the man on the street because he doesn't have shoes on. Give him something, provide him something. All them shoes and jackets that you have in your house that you're not using, or you don't even have to go to the Salvation Army. You can walk down the street and give it to them. Giving back is so very important to me. Angela, we love you so much. You're such a regular here, and I love you so much. You know that. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you. And I think it is true. Everything that you've done for celebrities in Hollywood and everything else was for this moment, for what you're doing now. And you've been doing it for how many years now? Yeah, a long time. We love you so much. God bless you. You'll be back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.